We're here in Seattle, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're into the final days of the regular season with an exciting divisional matchup on the menu. The postseason races are coming down to the wire.
Let's serve it up, Boog. I'm looking forward to watching a well-played game in this one. I want to see some clean baseball, good pitching, great defense, and perhaps a couple of wow moments as well. Both of these teams want to finish the season playing well and carrying a lot of momentum into October.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them, 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
On the ground to first. Alonso steps on the bag. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kyle Tucker.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Here's Alex Bregman. Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Two away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Severino kicks, deals. Back to the mound. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, and starting this one, Jose Urquidy.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Narvaez makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. 1 and 2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Next offering is fouled back. Severino. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out in the second. Here's Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, John.
The 1-2. To the right side, India collects, throws to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Corey Lee. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Stays alive. No score here in the second. And a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's towards center. Rodriguez. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. That one missed.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ty France digs in now. Next offering is down low.
I got 2 on the count.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing. Through it.
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
The 2-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And a pitch. And now 2-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Center field, Rodriguez moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Good contact guy, good defender. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Batting up.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first.
And he chases that one. That's out number 3. 1 left for Houston, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Michael Harris. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh.
2-1.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And now a full count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2 on the way. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Harris over at first with 1 away. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these guys work on it a lot during batting practice, and if that feed's not on point, very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Pete Alonso. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. One out, bases full.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Here's Juan Soto, 7th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. And he deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. That is strike 2. Right side. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. And we are back in Seattle. Start of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. That one hit to right. Soto on the move. Brings it in. And there's one away. And here is Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. And it's fouled away. So all filled up, Severino. And that one wrapped foul. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. 2 outs, runner at first. And Jack Peterson stands in. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Raleigh under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Astros lead 1. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, down the 3rd baseman, Ty France. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Popped up right side. Pena pulls that one down. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
And now the DH, Kyle Lewis. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The wind of the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jonathan India at the plate. Here's a 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball left side. Bregman slings it across. 2 away.
Now back,
Michael Harris up next for the Mariners. Man on second, 2 down. And now 2-1. Next offering upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. The 3-1. In for a strike, full count.
I got 3 and 2.
Three-two now. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that is that. Mariners leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Here's Corey Lee. Ball to strike. Ripped, but it curls foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him looking. And 1 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. That one down the line. He'll do it himself. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next pitch inside. 3-1 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. And fouled off. Three and 2 now. Severino with another strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston, and we are still. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's ball 4. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. The 1-1. Upstairs. The 2-1. And strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Jake Odorizzi appears to be getting loose. Toussaint getting loose as well. Line to left. Diving. Makes the grab. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Raleigh, the lead runner, out at second. Crawford at first. One gone. Bounce to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Coming home. The throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Jose Urquidy, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Jake Odorizzi. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's Juan Soto. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter, the third baseman.
So first and second with two outs. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Right-handed reliever. Strike two.
Full count.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park, top six. And now it's going to be Jake Myers. Next offering is way upstairs.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez brings it in. One up, one down. Here's Nico Horner. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. In the air, left side. Harris sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's two away.
The third baseman, number 4, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Fouled off. He was late.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And they get Bregman for the out. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. This is Kyle Lewis. Next offering is in for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now for Seattle, Jonathan India. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. And the batter now, Michael Harris.
Now
The wind of the pitch.
fielder, Michael
Nope.
Harris.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge. Two down. Well struck right field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nobody left for Seattle, but they still lead it 1-0. Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Soto has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Stays alive. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now Jack Peterson. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Stays alive. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Jack Peterson bops one out. Home run number 35 on the year. And we're level. It's tied at 1. And now here is Corey Lee. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Turn turned on, but foul wide of third. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll touch them all. His ninth homer of the year. It's 2-1. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Omar Narvaez at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. But the long ball was working. Back here at the ballpark. And here is Cal Raleigh. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The 2-1. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Rex Brothers comes on now. Trying to protect this lead. And now J.P. Crawford. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over. Mariners go. David Bednar on the pitch here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. The pitch. Got him looking. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Nico Horner. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. 1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. Next one misses. And the count's full.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Rodriguez makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Popped up. And they get the out on Alvarez. And that'll do it. Half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners 1. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. And now a full count.
The count is full. 3-2.
And here it comes. With the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it across to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Juan Soto now. Up the middle, corner handles. They get the out on Soto. Joe Barlow gets the ball now, and he'll work on holding this lead. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. This one popped up right side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Now on the bump, Rustar Graterol. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
And he walked him. Corey Lee getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and the count is even. 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Puts the squeeze on that one. Both runners tagging. The throw in, save. And now second and third with one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Omar Narvaez. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now. A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a tapper towards short. On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
And now Nico Horner. He's got it, and that's the third out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Phil Maton. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now it's the Mariners DH, Kyle Lewis. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now, Jonathan India. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. That misses. Full count now. Kicks and fires. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. Runner takes off for third. Ball misses. Throw from Narvaez. Ow!
You know, I'm not really sure why he was even going for third right there, especially after getting a pretty bad jump from second. You got to shut it down at that point if you don't get off to a good break. He didn't even take a good throw to get him at third.
Two now. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Horner settles under this one. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros win the rubber match of this 3-game series. And your final.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 1-0. At the start of the day, the Rays sit in second place in the American League East Division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wildcard. While the Red Sox are 4th in the division, they're over 20 games out of first. The Phillies relief pitcher, number 60, got his 9th win out of the pen, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 4-2. The win was their 7th in a row. In the standings, the Phillies sit in second place in the National League East Division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. While the Nationals are at the bottom of the division, they're over 20 games out of first. Cubs 2-1. As of today, the Brewers sit in second place in the National League Central, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. while the Cubs are third in the division. They're 17.5 games out of first. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.